Welcome to the video. This is going to be a quick and easy guide to a Scottish banana cake recipe. Hopefully you enjoy and hope it turns out well for you if you try. It's taken from a collection of Northern English and Scottish recipes from certain families in the local area, and the banana cake is quite a nice one, so I thought I'd make it. As you can see, it's rather aged. However, 5 ounces of self-raising flour, 1 banana, 2 ounces of soft butter, half a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 egg, 5 ounces of sugar, and 1/4 tablespoon of salt. It can be variable to an extent. In the past I have used 2 eggs, 2 bananas or more. It just depends on the consistency and the size of the tin that will be used. So this ought to be nicely blended now after 1 minute on maximum speed. Good consistency. So we finished the mixture, so all we're going to do is pour the liquidated mixture over the mix. So I've sifted the baking powder and sifted the flour into another bowl. So I've mixed that there with a hand whisk. I don't have an electric one. The consistency was okay. I used 2 eggs in the end and it was completely fine. So I've just greased this tin. Hopefully it should be the right size and we'll see how it goes. 375 degrees Fahrenheit is referenced in this recipe, otherwise 190 degrees Celsius, and that's for 25 minutes on the convection or fan setting in my case. And there's the finished cake. I had to have it in for approximately 35 to 40 minutes in the end. As soon as it started to brown more on the top, I decided to take it out. I tested it with a knife and it was not too moist, so I thought before it got burnt I'd take it out. Trying to make do with one hand here. It certainly sounds nice. And there we are. It's not come out too badly. Giving it a bit of a test, and I think it's nearly perfect for, well, this is the second I've made actually, so not too bad. It's moist enough and not too dry, relatively dense in its consistency, but it's still quite nice. So I used 2 eggs and 2 bananas for this, and usually I have a more rectangular tray for other cakes, which fits this cake a bit better, I think. And yeah, everything came out fine, regardless of using this rather large one in this case to account for more mixture. One thing to note is that it's quite a nice cake with white chocolate on top, and if you wanted to make it a double layer, it's quite nice with cream as well. So if you want to make it a bit more fancy, that's another option. Another way to increase moisture is including blueberries, which is a nice combination, but it all depends if you like that fruit combination.